king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Will he make it out alive? Alright, alright. No church in a while. No church in a while.
Good morning, New Yorkers. Looking for another beautiful day here in the city. Clouds just started sitting out there. Temperatures staying in the high 40s. Tomorrow's forecast will be in the 60s. The beaches staying around 62.
Get down.
So it was crazy to think that, I'd been in the States for almost 3 weeks. It was like countdown for me, so I was going from Denver to Boston to Missouri to New York, and then it was like the day actually had come. I was waiting in the Hard Rock, waiting for the team to arrive from JFK, and then it became real. What was amazing was stepping foot in Times Square and seeing the 5D logo up on the big screen. I always dreamt of having a brand, up on a big screen in Times Square. When I was a kid, I didn't know what brand I was going to be. So being there, especially with, the team and really good people around me, to see that up on the screen was amazing. We managed to meet up with a lot of the people that had flown in, people flying in from different places at different times. And to think that, we've had a sold-out event in one of the most famous cities in the world, like New York City, was quite overwhelming at the time, especially being up on the rooftop, again with the team and with some of the attendees, looking over the New York skyline at night. At that point, it felt real because the day after was the event.
Like the fire that needs the air, I won't burn unless you're there, you're there. Ooh, I need you.
The morning of the event, I say morning, I didn't have much sleep, so it felt like the night before and the day of pretty much merged into one. Seeing the venue for the first time on the morning of, it was a bit of a wow moment. It was right in the heart of Midtown, a huge building right in the heart of Manhattan. It was an amazing event space in general. We had local New Yorkers that attended the event that had never seen this space before, saying how good it was and how we found it. Shara did a great job with all the organisation and working with the events team.
All of a sudden, I had this dream of mine come into fruition, and it was scary, it was overwhelming, it was exciting, and it was just a bit of magic, really. Just before the event, we had a quick team meeting to make sure everything was about to go to plan. And then after the team meeting, we spoke with the speakers pre-event. So we had Kevin that flew in from Texas. Kevin is the founder of SMB Law, which, a law firm that's done over $1 billion in transactions. So I was really excited to hear Kevin speak. Then we had Craig flying from Atlanta. Craig had built and scaled and sold a biotech business to KKR. So I was really excited to hear Craig speak about his journey of entrepreneurship. And then we had Adam that spoke about entrepreneurship through acquisition and the different types of entrepreneurship through acquisition. And then we had Heather join us. She had to dial in from Zoom because she was actually on the West Coast, and she talked about raising funds and utilising the SBA program in the US as well. Logistically, it was very hard to make all this happen and make sure everyone was there on time at the right time. But yeah, the day was going pretty smooth at that point.
So here at the 5D M&A conference here in New York, it's been absolutely amazing getting here. We've just set up the room, ready for all the members to come in. It's going to be an amazing day. We've got a load of great speakers. Dee and Shara have absolutely smashed organising the event. The venue is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm super, super excited and looking forward to helping more people learn about the world of mergers and acquisitions.
We're in Midtown Manhattan, right in the heart of New York City, for our first ever USA 5D event. Today we have an M&A conference, we have an amazing venue, some fantastic speakers. Let's go see what it's all about.
I style, no stylish, no Chanel, Saint Laurent, Gucci bag, lifestyle, no stylish, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, that's on you. Diamonds on my neck, frozen tears. Hop hopping out the jet. Lear. Bad bitches getting wet. Here. Yes. Don't call me till the checks clear. Fuck they ain't talking about. Fast talk, running laps. Now I'm not playing it. Shit. Fresh vanilla sipping on. Lid just picking up. Hong Kong, Morocco, I'm here. No stylish. And I ain't playing with these bitches. They childish. Yeah. Look around. They quiet. She said I ain't got no heart. Bitch, find it. I style. No stylish, no Chanel, Saint Laurent, Gucci bag, lifestyle, no stylish, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, that's on you.
There was a moment on the day of the event that Lehman, our cameraman, actually asked me how I was feeling. And I couldn't really make much sense of it. I think it was a mess. A lot of just different emotions, to be honest with you. I can't really put it into words right now, but maybe I can give you a little bit more at the end of the night. But I'm gonna get back to you now and tell you exactly how I'm feeling. I feel so excited. I cannot believe we've done it. I almost want to scream because we did it. We actually did it. It's been a long time coming and it's a done deal. So it's exciting. I'm feeling proud of us as 5D. I feel so proud of my husband. I feel proud of the team and yeah, it's magical.
No Chanel, Nike track, doing roll with some waps, and that's capo in the back, and that's roll in the back. Don't need Gucci on my back, TV Gucci got my back. Don't know where y'all niggas at.
I don't really get an opportunity to take things in much because it's always go, go, go. But I did have a few seconds where I thought, you know, we're in New York. It's the first time we're here. It's a sold out event. People flown in from all over the world. And you know, to have Shara there, my brother Jack there, and just the team, it was a really good feeling.
Like any event, I always love to get the feedback. It's so important to make sure that the next event just goes really, really well. And the feedback was incredible.
So I wanted to expand my knowledge today and really kind of dive deep into the world of acquisitions to see if it's something that I want to get into in the future. And today was very, very impactful. I learned a lot, and yeah, it's definitely something I'm considering.
He's offered a lot of informative information, and his program offers a lot of resources. You know, I actually joined up about 2 months ago, and I already got a LOI signed, so I'm excited. You know.
Oh, amazing! I felt really, you know, the content that we were talking about, it was just so rich. You know, all the questions that we had were answered. And I felt like, you know, I'm in good company.
Just being around D and him thoroughly explaining this generational wealth opportunity, it's a massive opportunity for anyone looking to create wealth for themselves and their family.
I actually came here today because I wanted to know more about what the world looks like, what the perspective is from both the buyer side and the seller side. So now that I have more information, I feel better suited to help people with these commercial transactions.
Sign up, you know, because you know we're in a great space right now. It's a great networking opportunity, and if you're looking to buy a business, I think D can definitely help you out. D and his team could definitely help you out.
Have a conversation with D. He looks like a very busy man, but he's always available to get in touch with. Email him, get in touch. His 5D program is amazing. He's got a huge community. A lot of people are in there because the man knows what he's talking about. He has real life experiences. And when it comes down to it, buying businesses is not something that's easy, although he may make it look easy. So you need to get into the weeds and see exactly how it's right for you. And he's the kind of guy that can help with that.
And then after the event, we had post-event networking. We headed down to Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake's entertainment hub.
This place was something a little bit special. It enabled us to have the attendees join us to kind of let their hair down, bring out a bit of their personality, and just really unwind after a long day.
To walk in there and see the 5D logo up on all the screens, the 5D logo on a golf bag.
If you know anything about me, I love a good bit of branding.
Everything's set out perfectly. That was amazing, and then it was good because we had an opportunity to speak to people, have a little bit more time, you know, getting to know people a little bit more. You know, some of these people I'd never met before that day. So it's good to see what people were doing, you know, people from all different backgrounds, from beginners all the way up to hedge fund managers. So it was good to speak to different people and get to know them a little better.
So I think he's extremely knowledgeable about the industry, obviously has a lot of insight. There's a lot of things that I took away today that I wasn't even thinking about.
D is absolutely incredible. Like when I met him, he's absolutely friendly, really easy to talk to, and I had a great time at the event. I highly recommend coming to the event, and it was really well hosted. The venue was really good, so I give it 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I've talked with D plenty today. Yeah, he's a really great guy. I listened to him talk on the stage too. I loved hearing what he had to say. I loved hearing about how he knew how to structure deals like that, because it's exactly the kind of stuff I do in real estate. So tons of value that he brought me today, and I loved the event too. It was great.
D was great. I love speaking to him. I'm literally talking to him right now, and he provided so much value that I didn't know I could have gotten. It's like the little things that you feel like you miss when you just look online. I found that really helpful in person.
Give it a shot. I think you should watch some videos that D's got out there, talk to the guys like Santino and everybody, and listen to what he's got to say. And if he invites you to an event like this, definitely come out, because he's a smart guy and you can learn a lot.
Start yesterday. Don't think about it. If there's anyone you're going to learn from, it has to be someone that's living it. I've invested over $350,000 of my own money into mentorship, and I work with D.
What an incredible event. Well done, Team 5D. Well done, 5D family.
So it's 8:15, we're going on our Empire State Walk this morning. We're here meeting at Bellamy Cafe, just waiting for everyone to turn up. But we're going to document the whole day. We're going from pretty much halfway up Central Park, near Park Avenue, all the way down to the financial district today, and then across Brooklyn Bridge to finish it off.
So from the Bellamy Cafe, we headed over to Park Avenue. We went to see 740 Park Avenue, which is a very iconic building and one of the most powerful buildings in the world. It's housed some of the most powerful people in the world and still does. We've got Steve Schwarzman, John Rockefeller, David Koch, Howard Marks, and many others. Just to live in this building, you need a $100 million liquid net worth. So it was cool to see the building. Every time I go to New York, I like to just at least walk past it. I find it quite inspirational. So from Park Avenue, we walked through Central Park, down to the corner of Central Park, where we had to go to Liberty Bagels. And me, I'm a huge bagel fan, so I had the French toast bagel with Oreo cream cheese. Yeah, it was a good way to start the day. I don't usually eat breakfast, but if I'm going to eat breakfast, I want to eat big. And then we wanted to just see some of probably the tourist attractions, right? Some of the iconic places, some of the iconic buildings in New York. So we, walked through Midtown, went, past Joe's Pizza, had to grab a slice from Joe's as well. Seen the Flatiron Building, the Empire State Building, and then we stopped off at Cafe Kitsune in West Village, which is a really nice spot. I love West Village as well. From there, we went down to Ground Zero. It's always pretty emotional to see Ground Zero, knowing what happened there. So we stopped there for a little while before we headed down to Wall Street, which is the financial hub of the world, which was really cool, to spend a bit of time at Wall Street. Again, knowing what's happened on Wall Street. First we had, the great financial crisis, but also some of the biggest deals in the world has been made on that street. And then while we were on Wall Street, in the corner of my eye, I seen Sienna Hubert-Ross. I've seen her videos on TikTok. She impersonates Kamala Harris, and of course we was a few weeks out from the election. Trump was actually on his way to town as well, so there's a lot going on. And then, to bump into her and, crack some jokes, that was pretty fun too.
I love Brooklyn Bridge. It is iconic. I think we spent a lot of time on there, if I'm honest. We even lost the cameraman multiple times because he was in his element. All jokes aside, it was really, really good. And it just meant that we could, again, have some bonding time. Everybody really, really enjoyed it.
It's been incredible, man. This is such a sick experience. It's all about your network,
the people, the experience, the sightseeing. Look, it's all about M&A, right? So if you want to learn how to buy businesses, you need to get around the right people, and we are certainly around the right people. Thanks to D. Ludlow from 5D. If you're serious, get involved.
Yeah, really good. My legs are hurting. We've seen so many different scenes. We've had a really, really good time with the team, bonding, formed some really, really strong relationships with people. And yeah, thank you to 5D, thank you to D. Ludlow, and wish you guys all the best of luck.
The trip's been incredible. Obviously, it's wicked to be here with the whole team, expanding the network here into the US. Speakers were absolutely phenomenal at the event as well. And today, Dee's planned an exceptional trip for us. We've walked all the way through Manhattan. We've now just crossed Brooklyn Bridge, so let's just see where we end up. But all in all, very, very good experience. Can't wait to see where this goes.
So it's been a great trip and event with the 5D team, and also everyone that managed to make it out here. You know, people flew in from all over. So yeah, great trip, great event. Now we've had to leave the city a little early because they're closing the roads down because Trump's going on Fox News. So on our way to JFK. Until next time.
So we can't wait to do the next one. You know, with the right team, you know, you can make anything happen. With this one, it was more, you know, we needed vision, delegation, communication, and of course the right team.